Welcome back to your weekly snapshot. Hello and happy National Noodle Day. This week, Republican Senator Mitt Romney criticized President Donald Trump for his request for China and Ukraine to dig up dirt on potential rival for the White House in the 2020 election, Joe Biden and his son Hunter Biden, when he stated on Twitter on October 4th, "When the only American citizen President Trump singles out for China's investigation is his political opponent in the midst of the Democratic nomination process, it strains credulity to suggest that it is anything other than politically motivated. And, by all appearances, the president's brazen and unpredictable appeal to China and to Ukraine to investigate Joe Biden is wrong and appalling." Trump fired back on Twitter on October 5th by stating, "Somebody please wake up Mitt Romney and tell him that my conversation with the Ukrainian president was a congenial and a very appropriate one, and my statement on China pertained to corruption, not politics. If Mitt worked this hard on Obama, he could have won. Sadly, he choked. And Mitt Romney never knew how to win. He is a pompous ass who has been fighting me from the beginning, except when he begged me for my endorsement for his Senate run, I gave it to him, and when he begged me to be a Secretary of State, I didn't give it to him. He is so bad for Republicans." Wow, so this all does just seem like a bunch of political fighting. But it also seems like the president is worried about the impeachment scandal and is firing back in an attempt to remove focus from himself and put it onto something else and someone else. Just my opinion, but political fighting aside, the impeachment proceedings will continue to move on and more information should be released in the upcoming week. In technology news, Microsoft releases information about Iranian hackers targeting the U.S. presidential campaign. Microsoft disclosed details that showed hacking efforts from Iran in which 2,700 U.S. presidential campaign emails were attempted to be hacked into. Email accounts also belonging to former U.S. government officials and journalists. All of this was reported in a post on Friday from Microsoft's corporate vice president on consumer security and trust, Tom Burt. The name of the presidential campaign that the Iranians targeted was not released. The group that was nicknamed Phosphorus by Microsoft attacked 241 email accounts and successfully infiltrated 4 accounts in its campaign. U.S. government officials and presidential campaign were not among the compromised accounts. They gained access to these accounts by tricking the password reset feature. Microsoft will continue to investigate. These attacks do bring up concern about future attacks and hackers in regards to the 2020 presidential election. That's what I have for you this week, though. On to this week's fun fact. If you lift a kangaroo's tail off the ground, it can't hop. Kangaroos use their tail for balance when hopping, so if you elevate their tail, they would have no balance and would fall over, so they can't jump. Bet you didn't know that? Now you do. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you on next week's News Snapshot.